I work with a lot of young entrepreneurs, and one of the things that I find disturbing, or I might say I don't like, is that many of them are choosing activities or choosing businesses which are what you can call the most popular ones. They're more oriented towards the cities, and they're more oriented towards IT and technology based industries, or they're going into financial services industries, or they're going to consumer products or aggregation of consumer products. You look at some of those issues. But there is a whole area out there which people are not really interested in and which needs a lot of attention. We know that a large part of India lives in its villages, and we also know that the agriculturists and the farmers do not get their fair share in terms of marketing and getting a return on their investment. Now, what's the solution there? If we start looking at it, there is a space for a lot of young entrepreneurs to set up agri-based industries, agri-based entrepreneurships, which can make a big difference to the farmer and to the nation and also to themselves. Now, let's look at a couple of examples here. A large percentage of the grains grown in India is wasted. It's destroyed. We don't have proper storage, no silos. We don't have proper distribution system. So there is no point creating and generating more and more grains through agriculture when we can't even deal with what we make. What does it take? It needs proper storage facilities and proper transportation facilities and distribution systems. Unfortunately, these have been given to government organizations like the FCI. I'm nothing against government organizations, but they have not been effective. Let's be honest, they have not been effective. Now, if you look at it, there is a whole demand for proper storage facilities and proper facilities for transportation and packing maybe. The second aspect is we have not looked at export as a possibility for agriculture in a serious way. There are many products in India, high value products, which can be exported with branding. Now, if you look at, I have a friend of mine who does export of fisheries from Cochin. She does it at a very high level, very hygienic packing, and she does it for a Japanese company. So it's packed in the Japanese company's name, it's branded as a Japanese company's product, and she exports it. And it's highly profitable, and it's a very interesting area for young people to enter. Same thing happens with spices, pepper, cardamom. There are a lot of these products which are graded because the international market requires certain gradings. So you buy it from the market, grade it, send what you can for export. The rest of them will go back into the local market. These are fairly simple operations. Canning pineapples, for example, is a simple operation. How much pineapple is wasted? And there are some brilliant examples also. There is a product called Jack 365, which is right now on Amazon. In Kerala, for example, a lot of jackfruit was just thrown away. In the last couple of years, if you drove through Kerala, you'll find jackfruits stacked on the side of the road. Anybody could take it because it rots and creates a problem. So people were happy if somebody would take it. But there is this young entrepreneur who is a very qualified person. He came in and he recognized the value of this. He did the research on it. And he created the powder of jackfruit before it's ripe. And he researched it properly. And now it's been approved even in the US, saying that the glycemic index of that product is much lower than any other carbohydrate. So it's ideal for people with diabetes, and you can mix it with the natural atta in making chapatis or whatever, and that's a very successful product today. We need more of those. We need a lot more of those. What has it done to the people who are growing? They were not growing, they naturally grew in Kerala, but so the price has gone up substantially for jackfruits now. Today jackfruit is a price product. So you can make a difference with products that are available by value addition, which includes storage, transportation, packing, branding, and even exporting or giving it back to local markets. Even the local markets, if you look at it, with organized retail coming into play, many of them want organized products and supply chains. So if you were to tie up with one of those big retail chains, they'll be happy to take products from you, provided you have a unit that can supply consistent quality on a regular basis. So there is a lot of scope for activities in this area in terms of agriculture, agri-related products, and also value-adding products like, derivatives from that. Related to that is also fisheries. Sea has been overfished, and there is no way you can grow fishing, increase the fishing from the marine fishing. At the same time, the demand for fish is increasing because it's a healthier food and people are going away from red meat because of health reasons. And it's a good alternative for non-vegetarians. So the alternative is only that, you can grow fish in freshwater reserves. And there are many, many freshwater reserves in India which can be substantially exploited and increasing the production of fish which is in demand. So fisheries is the second thing. And the third thing would be medicinal plants, medicinal extracts, which are very much in demand for healthcare products, including the allopathic products, and drug manufacturers buy plant-based extracts. So the whole processing of extracts and exporting, it's a little more organized than the other sectors, but still there is a lot of space for that. So I think the entrepreneurs have to very, very seriously look at these alternatives rather than following the same track of going for more consolidation, more retail, more IT-based businesses or financial services. I think it's high time we did that because it will make a huge difference to India. Thank you.